All right. Get some more feedback from others. When do you expect it?
Yeah.
Well, we're at PD, Torrance and Carter and Malibu, those are some of our cities. We submitted letter today to the city council here from Angelina Valley, which I'll share with you. Angelina Valley is one of the board members of CAISA to run.
They're buying more green, for example.
And she was strongly in support of our.
Marine
What's the
clean energy.
problem that you're trying to address? Is it
Agreed
that the
to
current
purchase
power providers aren't
30
providing as much renewable
power.
energy as they could? Or why don't
S
they?
power.
It is a combination of both rates, because as you may know, Edison's rates go up on average about 5% a year. So we're trying to give people more equity in terms of what they pay for electricity. We want the local control.
State's required to
where
get to
each
33%, I
individual
think.
city that's a part of the program has a say, and a board member on the
Just might be at a later time.
But it's mostly the renewables.
So it really isn't.
That's not local control,
Hold
though.
on,
I'm sorry, are you being interviewed right now?
I should be.
Well, you should be.
Yeah.
You're very photogenic.
Thank you.
I enjoyed you recently in Santa Monica on TV.
It's beautiful.
It was great.
Thank you so much.
So what I wanted to say is that last year was the hottest year on record, except for the 2 years prior that broke the
That's smoke and
record.
mirrors. That's
That
smoke and
is
mirrors.
directly attributed to
So that is, I don't even want to talk
CO2
about
levels
that.
are at 407 right now. Science tells us a safe zone is 350.
Climate alarmism is a
Excuse
myth.
me, sir, please.
It's a myth, man.
Isn't Edison also under the same obligation to deliver that renewable energy as we as a
Yes,
state?
but they'll only meet the regulations. So right now, they're under mandate to be at 33% renewable by 2020. And then 50% by
And I have nobody to tell me what that
our
is.
goal is
That's not true.
in 2018, as opposed to waiting
So
until
why don't they write down there?
2030.
Knowing that there's this movement.
Things might change too.
I didn't
Here, you know, that is another situation here, is we've got new council members coming on board. And I would tell you that I think we would have won that vote regardless of how we feel.
We might have.
So they're about
So we had met with
36%,
her, she was,
37%. Edison's at 28. But they've got my projects coming.
So with Edison
you
knowing
know,
that
there's,
there's,
yeah, it's one of the new council members, so I think.
This is low hanging fruit, so because they have a substation out there, it's that really cheap.
with Edison knowing that.
Todd Lowenstein.
Why is that?
No, that was great. We're expecting, we're talking about a 20-year build out to get to 100%. They'll get to 100%
But then
in
the
10
state
years.
the state is already requiring these things. So
State's
what are
requiring
you doing?
33%. That's
What are they meaning?
Well, the CCA
As
is gonna
a
go like
transmission
that.
and delivery company, not a company that does.
San Diego
procurement.
wants more than 100%.
They're sure taking a long time.
They are officially neutral. Unlike PG&E up north and San Diego Gas and Electric down south, who oppose, Edison doesn't have a gas component.
Yeah, they're doing now 4.5
That's the G
cents.
in PG&E and SDG.
4.5
So
cents a
those
watt,
two
I should
utilities
say.
have
But
more
then
of
we're
a vested
also
interest in
increasing
keeping
by
us
having
on
more
natural
overhead,
gas.
because you got this
Edison
huge
doesn't have a gas
bureaucracy called CCA.
Sure.
And there's
It's a-
consultants there making
it's a
millions
very,
of dollars, that's the
wonky
number.
topic.
Yeah, but
Our
CCAs
website
are
is a-
delivering cheaper power.
What's confusing to me is, you
utilities.
know, you say that we can get
They're
more
cheaper than
renewable
Edison.
energy at lower cost.
Doesn't make sense, because we have more overhead.
Almost impractical.
You're adding overhead.
Why is it
The greatest
impractical?
Oh, because you're, it's something
You
that's
are
more expensive.
adding
that's
overhead,
gonna
but
cost
I
less.
can't
It's
tell
not
you
more
the ins and
expensive.
outs.
No,
I
you haven't
can
been
tell you
keeping
what's
up
happening
with
right now,
this
though.
field
It's
in the
power's
last few
really
years.
cheap.
Right now,
Solar, it's gotten really cheap.
utility
Solar's a
scale
cheap power.
solar is cheaper than any
Solar
other
panels,
fuel on the market.
No, it's not.
Coal, it's natural gas.
They forget to tell you that every year they lose a little.
4 cents
They
a
lose
kilowatt
some
hour from
efficacy.
some industrial
Every year,
size.
it's not a solar
Solar
farm.
farms.
Okay.
Yeah, the prices are.
I think
So
it
when
is
they build in
really
these
small.
costs for solar systems.
Well, what they're agreeing to when they build,
That's the
what
business.
happens, though, the
That's
CCAs don't
price will
typically
probably
own
continue to go
the source.
And the idea is that we would
It's
have
a
power
local-
purchase agreement infrastructure.
So they just
plan.
going to be living.
Yeah, we won't be able to
These
satisfy
large
100%
utility
of
scale
all of our
projects out in
needs here, but
Lancaster
you want to
are
build
cheap
out
starting
the
to
maximum potential of your resources.
Yeah, I think that's the main reason.
At least you answered my question. There are
Yeah,
politicians.
I think that's natural gas, so,
Electric cars against
and then
electric
natural
vehicles.
gas is probably a little bit dirtier than we think,
by the CCA.
because,
No, they would be used by the
you
CCA
know,
to make
there's been
those
new
numbers.
discoveries.
So they'd be
It
able to-
releases more methane than we
Yeah,
thought.
exactly. Right now, solar developers are.
But we do work
looking to
too.
buy and
We do
lease
work
land.
at,
Talk to Torrance and Carson.
uh,
They will build a solar.
for the gas
farm
companies.
that goes space to the,
Well, when you say solar
people
power
use
system,
in exchange for like a
You have to
20-year
remember
power
that to
purchase
build
agreement.
the solar panels.
And then after 6 years, after
Very
they
expensive and
maximize the
higher
tax credits,
energy,
they will offer stuff
consumption
back to the
and
community. So the
using
CCA wanted to
materials that
own
aren't easily
assets.
available.
But it depends on their revenue stream and what their
Causes a
reserves
lot
are.
of pollution.
One of the ways you combat the
Yeah, I haven't seen
financial
studies of that versus, say, the methane
potential
natural
risk
gas.
is to build up your reserve funds.
But also too, some of the residents like,
Yeah.
they say, hey.
I used to
like,
work
a
for
lot
these
want
guys
solar.
for just
No.
3 years.
A lot of people want more.
But I get to interact with people like
these have
Arthur,
to
who
be-
goes to Torrance.
Absolutely.
Barbosa.
You know that the torrent, you know, the mayor said that it's not even on the horizon, CCA.
That's
And,
okay.
and they're right, it shouldn't be.
Okay.
It's
Well, we'll see you
wasteful,
there.
it's fraudulent.
Yes.
This climate alarmism,
Yes.
what statistics do you have that justify
Wait,
this?
Didn't Obama wiretap you too? I think I heard.
I didn't mention
I'm
wiretapping. Why are you mentioning
because
that?
your big hero is the all-time
Are you
liar of-
upset or something
No,
because you are
I'm a
being
lover.
confronted on this?
No, I love you.
Then why are you mocking me?
I'm not mocking you.
But you
no matter
did.
how much weight you put on, I would never mock you. No
Just
matter
because-
how big a blouse you wear in public, I'll never
So
mock
you notice the hatred that comes out of his mouth because his pet project just died in Redondo Beach.
Really? I don't think
Why
it
do you
died.
have to mock people? Why do you have to shame people? Why did you call Tracy Hopkins and her husband climate deniers?
Who are Tracy
Why would you
Hopkins
talk
and
to
her-
them like that?
who
You
are
know who
Tracy
they are,
Hopkins?
and you're lying, sir.
Really?
I think-
You have a lie detector
So
here?
actually, you're lying right now. Everybody can detect it, and the
Okay,
fact that you
well,
can't
good.
mock
All
people
five
and
of
you
your
cannot
followers.
silence me. Actually, there's quite a
No
few
one
more.
could
There's
silence
actually
you, Arthur.
2,100. Notice how upset he is that he had to mock me rather than just trying to dialogue like an adult, because you cannot. Why do you mock people? What are you afraid of?
Do you feel mocked?
Where is
You
the
talk
evidence
about
that
this in
supports this
therapy?
program?
This
Because you
mocking-
don't
this
have
mocking
any.
issue that you
You can
have?
try to talk over
Aren't
me,
you
but
the
you
guy
can't
that-
talk around that city council.
You can
And I
keep
have
your
to
voice down in
commend,
public,
I
can't you?
really have to commend
Why
Steve
did you aim that camera
Samarco.
at yourself?
That's
'Cause you
nice,
didn't wanna
but
do
I
that.
really have to commend Steve Samarco.
Really?
Normally, I wouldn't trust him, but the fact that he abstained on this and killed this proposal is excellent.
Okay.
You have exposed how shameful you are. The mayor's either lying to me or he's lying to you in Torrance,
mayor lying
so
to
you're
you?
lost
I don't
there.
think so.
So
I don't think
you're
the
the
mayor would
one.
lie to
Didn't you
you.
agree with Al Gore that there was going to be no ice caps left up in the North Pole? He predicted that in 2013, and the ice is thicker than it's ever been. So how do you explain that?
I don't
Notice how I don't
explain
mock
that.
you. I'm
No.
asking you questions.
I think your tone is mocking, Arthur.
Doesn't matter.
I don't take you serious.
Are you upset with somebody asking you questions? I'm not loud. I'm just assertive.
so adamantly against this? Is it the climate change issue? Is that
Okay,
the-
like I said, I believe in climate change. You can actually see it documented. You go to the 1300s, it got significantly hotter. People were growing grapes in England. Okay, nowadays the climate has gotten too cold, and that's changed. So, but you still didn't answer my question,
No,
sir.
I'm not gonna
Why
answer your
did you
question.
call Tracy Hopkins? See, you are a bully, and I called you out. You're not used to getting stood up to.
Keep following
To
me
it-
out. Why don't you keep
Actually,
bullying me
you've
out?
already exposed how foolish you are. I forgive you, man. You lost one. Check it out right there. So, you asked me a question. Why am I so adamant against this? Because people like that have to basically lie to the public. You can look at the records from the 1300s to the forward. I'm allowed to film, sir. It's a public place. I'm allowed to do
I
that.
got your statement inside.
You sure did. And you got his too. It's okay, Mr. Galliani. I understand that you're not used to getting pushed back, but now you're getting a taste of it. I'm really glad I got you on camera, sir. You're busted.